Monday. It is the start of another week. It's currently almost 7 o'clock already. Today has been one of those Mondays where I just cannot seem to get my head focused, and every small task seems to be draining me immensely, and I wonder if it's because I've been overworking myself a little bit. When I got back from my trip last week, I worked that weekend, and then I worked the whole week. I was working late into Friday and into Saturday morning, and then I went to my boyfriend's house for Saturday day and stayed until Sunday morning, and then came back here and worked Sunday afternoon and evening, and I worked all day. I'm not even finished because I just got another message from a client, so I have to deal with something quickly, and then I will be done for the evening, and I have commission work to work on. So I think it could just be that I'm overworking myself. But yeah, today has consisted of a lot of coffee and some retail therapy. I actually did some online shopping today, and lately I've not bought new clothing or new anything really for myself personally since before quarantine, because everything that I've bought has been for the shop lately. But I did just go on a trip, which was not cheap, so I probably should not have spent money on myself. I didn't even spend like that much. I got some skincare products and some clothing. I don't know, I guess I just feel like I want to do something. I haven't been able to get my hair done in a million years. I haven't bought new clothes, and I feel like back to school, like everybody always buys new clothes because you want to feel, I don't know, like a new version of you ready to go to school. I don't know. So I took some time today and I bought some stuff for myself, and now I'm feeling like guilt over it. I don't know if you guys have that, but sometimes I really struggle with spending money on myself unless I can like justify it and it's like incredibly practical. I have a lot of trouble spending money on myself. Like even when it comes to like home decor, almost everything you see in my room has been repurposed and bought secondhand. My bed, my dresser, my shelves I built, my desk is a repurposed dining room table that I got for free, plus like the odd Ikea thing, but pretty much everything I have is repurposed. So buying stuff new and spending money on things is something that I'm not good at, and especially as a student, I didn't have a lot of extra money. I had student debt, and now that I'm graduated and I'm a freelance worker, I still am living in that same kind of mentality. Even though I'm making money, I still am not like making excess money. So spending a lot of money or spending any amount of money on indulgences is just something that I always feel guilt about. Sorry, that was a rant and a half. Anyway, I'm hoping that I will feel a lot better tomorrow, and hopefully I can be really productive, because this week I want to get a lot of stuff done in terms of product making. I want to have some products done by the end of the week that I can photograph and put in my Etsy, because I am this close to being able to open my store, and I'm so excited. So hopefully I will get my energy back later. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow probably. Hi guys, it is Wednesday. Yesterday, I was not expecting to leave the house at all. I was expecting to have just a regular work day, and then my mom messaged me on Tuesday night, I think, and she was like, hey, I'm going to Ikea, do you want to meet up there? And I think I've mentioned this in previous vlogs, but my mom lives about 2 hours away, and Ikea, the closest Ikea to me and her is like kind of the halfway point. So whenever she does want to go to Ikea, we'll usually meet up and have a chance to see each other. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll go see you at Ikea. So I went with my roommate, and a bunch of my siblings were there as well, and we went to Ikea for the day. I got a couple things there. I really had no intentions of getting much there, and I think I probably would have bought a lot more, but their stock was pretty low. So in terms of like decor and like small things, which is usually what I would get if I go to Ikea, because I don't need any big things. I don't have room for any big things. And then also while we were there, we saw some fall decorations, and oh my word, I just got so excited for fall and Halloween and all that fun stuff. So after we got back from Ikea, my roommate and I popped over to Dollarama, and we picked up a bunch of Thanksgiving, fall, Halloween decorations, and I put most of them up in my room right now, and I'm gonna do a Dollarama Ikea haul, I guess, / tour. So the first thing I got was these little skull gummies from Ikea. This is actually one of the 2 things that I got at Ikea, and it's on my trolley right now because I keep snacking on them and they're almost gone, but it's fine. Yeah, and also side note, my trolley is a disaster and I really want to reorganize it, so I think I'm going to be doing that in maybe this vlog, maybe the next one. I want to have it so that all my packaging stuff ends up in this trolley, so that it's right beside me while I'm trying to do all my packing and stuff. Like, I literally have my vitamins in here, a hot glue gun I barely use, and yeah, I really want to redo it. So that's gonna happen soon. And then over here I have some pumpkin string lights that I got from Dollarama, and they're so cute. They light up, but they look a little funky when they're lit. Let me just flick the switch. There, you can't really tell because it's kind of bright, but they're lit now. And then up here I have some pumpkins that I got from Dollarama, and I think that they have the most interesting texture. Also, I'm in love with that mint gourd. I love them so much. And then up here I put a white pumpkin that I got at Dollarama up, as well as a pumpkin cinnamon scented candle that I had. And then I got this plant. This is the second thing that I got from Ikea, and I have no idea what it is, but it looks very similar to the Hoya that I had that died, sadly. I think it got infested with bugs and it died, so now I have this one to replace it. And then over here I have a good fortune telling sign that I thought was so witchy and fun for Halloween and fall, and I just had to put it up, and that's conveniently hiding a really horrible mark on the wall from the past tenants. I think they had a TV here or something, so we're just gonna keep that covered. And then my hat's still up there, and then over here we have some fun, festive fall leaves over my mirror. These are very extra, and my roommates were roasting me, but you know what? I don't care. I love them. So yeah, those are all the fall decorations that I have. And then over here, I got this little mint dustpan that I think would just be absolutely perfect for sweeping up little bits of paper and whatnot when I'm using the Cricut and whatever I'm doing. Rounding corners, you create so many little bits of paper, so I thought that might be handy to clean up. Also, hello, do you see this? That color and that color, like, they literally match perfectly. Also, I kind of wanted to talk about these. I'm gonna bring them out and sit down at my desk and talk about them. Hi guys, okay, I'm back at my desk. It's just a little easier to talk and explain, and probably a little bit more interesting to watch than just me pointing my camera at the exact same thing and just talking. So anyway, these are some of the cardboard pieces that I've made. I tried to make them pretty uniform, other than these are all slightly smaller to fit in my smaller envelopes. I have 2 smaller sizes, and then I have all these that will fit into my bigger envelopes. So I'm planning on using these as my primary envelopes anyway. So basically, I put a poll on my Instagram asking my followers if they would be upset or put off, I guess is a better word, by having recycled cardboard in their orders. And I think me personally, if I received an order and saw like this, like an Ikea thing, I would not be super impressed. But that being said, I want to figure out the best way to do it aesthetically, because I do want to repurpose this cardboard. I have so much good cardboard. Like this side, you can't even tell that it was used for anything. And if you slide it right into a letter like this, you won't even see that back part. So I don't know. I did a poll, and I think the vast majority said that they would be fine with it. I think it was only 2 or 3 people that said that they thought it would be unprofessional. So I think, at least for starting off, instead of buying chipboard when I have so much cardboard readily available to me that I can just cut up and use, I think I'm gonna use this. And I do think that I'm gonna design some sort of stamp or sticker that says something cute about repurposing cardboard or repurposing materials in order to maximize safety, because I don't really want to be sending stickers or prints, especially prints, in these flimsy little envelopes. I'm worried that they will not make it okay. But chipboard is actually weirdly expensive, so I figured I have this on hand. Overall, it will make my orders cheaper by having reused cardboard in it. So anyway, I just thought I would talk about it on the vlog and see what you guys thought. If you think that designing a little sticker or a stamp to kind of keep my branding cohesive would help, yeah, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. But yeah, anyway, that aside, it's now almost 6, and I should probably eat something soon. And I really want to do commissions tonight. That's my goal. I wanted to make stickers this week, and that's still my plan. It's only Wednesday. I got 2 more days. So hopefully stickers can be tomorrow. I just honestly still feel like I'm playing catch up from being away on vacation. And I'm kind of beating myself up for not being able to get enough done in a day. But thus is the life of a freelancer, I guess. I'm going to go do some more client work, make some dinner, hopefully get to some commissions, and then I will touch base with you guys later. Hi everybody, happy Thursday. So this morning I was breaking down my September calendar and putting all of my Patreon stuff on here. And the way I do my Patreon is I kind of don't set specific dates. I kind of set weeks. So like week 1 I do this, week 2 I do that, etc. So I have that in here, but I actually have a whiteboard, what do you call it? Like a whiteboard calendar at my parents' house, and I'm gonna be bringing that here when I go home this weekend, and I'm gonna set that all up for my Patreon stuff. So for now, it's just in here because I want to have it on the wall. I'm not sure which wall. One of the walls right by my desk, so that I can always look at it and stay on track with that. I've been pretty good at staying on track with it, but I think it would be helpful to have a calendar that I can always look at. It was actually Apple Cheeks who gave me the idea, because she has a handy little whiteboard calendar right on her desk. So I stole that idea from Apple Cheeks. But I wanted to pop in because I got a package today from Decor. So I'm really excited to open this. This is actually a lot smaller than I was expecting. So we'll cut into it and we'll see what it is like. Okay. Oh no. Well, they've arrived, but I will show you guys what they look like. They are incredibly off-center. They're so off-center. It's not even funny. So this is not at all what the proof looked like. So I guess I'm gonna have to contact them. That's really annoying. I mean, again, I got them on a deal. So it's not like I didn't spend a whole lot of money on them, but I still did spend money on them, and I wanted to use them, and I can't use these. The print quality is okay, but to be honest, like, I think I could have done much better with my own Cricut, so that's a little disappointing. All right, well, I just brewed another coffee, my third one today. I've been really busy with contract work. I feel like you guys can probably tell that I have very little energy right now, and yeah, I've just been a little overwhelmed this week, and there's a lot that I really wanted to get done for myself personally, and none of it's really happened yet this week. Hopefully I'm a little bit more chipper the next time I touch base with you guys. Hello everybody, it is Friday and I just made some stickers and it feels really freaking good. This morning, Ivy and I, my roommate, we went to the post office because she too is opening a small business and she wanted to send out a bunch of practice letters to a couple of her friends all over the world. So I went with her to the Chit Chats drop-off location that's closest to us, and for anybody who doesn't know, in Canada, the post is not the best. USPS in the States is a lot better, and rates for shipping, especially with parcels, they're super high. It's really quite insane. So what a lot of Canadian small businesses do is they will send their letters through Chit Chats, a service called Chit Chats. And basically Chit Chats will take your Canadian mail across the border and then they will send it from the United States through USPS. So today we went to the drop-off spot. Ivy dropped off all her letters, and yeah, so far so good. Both of us are using Dymo label writers 450, which are the smaller ones, and our labels are smaller than recommended, which means the barcodes and text, it's a lot smaller than it would be on the standard size that Chit Chat recommends. So we're a little bit worried that there might be issues with shipping. So fingers crossed that it all goes well, because if it can't read the size of label, I will have to get a new label maker or do everything by hand. But yeah, I finally made some stickers today as well. So this is just a little mock-up, and I think I've already showed you this, but this is what it looks like. And underneath, I just made some changes to the design. The stickers are on the actual sticker paper that I will be using, and then the backing card is just like printer paper. So I'm gonna get better paper, but it hasn't arrived yet. I have tried 4 different cardstock papers, and I only have been able to get one through my machine, but the quality of it isn't exactly what I want. It's a little bit, I think the texture is called vellum. It's very paper-like and it's pretty see-through. So I want to see if I can find something that's a little bit more luxurious feeling, but unfortunately my printer cannot print on very high GSMs. So, and it doesn't tell me exactly where the like cap off point is for what GSM it will actually print on. So this most recent paper that I bought is 165 GSM, I think, and that's still pretty high. So I really hope that it can print on it. If not, I'll just have to use the other paper until I reach a point where I can outsource my backing cards and my thank you cards and stuff like that. But yes, so this is my little test. I have my name down here underneath, or not my name, but my shop name. It's Lunaloo, and I realized it's literally gonna always be covered by the stickers. So I'm gonna move it up here at the top. So I've just made that change on my iPad and I'm transferring that to Photoshop. But yeah, I actually made stickers and I'm so happy with how they turned out. It took me a couple tries to get it going through the Cricut properly, just because it wasn't cutting through the paper the first couple times, but third time's the charm, baby, and it cut like butter. So, and the quality is pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not as good as a service like Sticker App would be, because that's like a professional sticker printing company, but I think they look pretty good. And actually they came out looking pretty much exactly like my digital file, so I didn't have to mess too much with my printer settings, because I have done that already with my thank you cards and it transferred over to this. So I was so happy about that, and oh my gosh, it feels so good to make these. So it's 4 o'clock now. It's Friday, I've already said that, but it's actually a long weekend. Next Monday in Canada is Labor Day, and I'm pretty sure in the States it's also Labor Day. So I am gonna be home with my family. Tonight, I'm going to edit this vlog, and then hopefully I will have it scheduled to be up on Monday. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another vlog. You guys are amazing. We reached 200 subscribers on YouTube this week, and that is insane. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscriber button and like and comment, because it means the world. It really does help. Creating these vlogs has been a huge creative outlet for me, especially through quarantine and everything. So even if you guys hated these vlogs, I would probably still be making them to some degree, but the fact that some of you guys actually enjoy them makes it so much better. So yeah, thank you for everything, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!